I was about to go
Babe, yes. I was like,
I was trying to figure out.
And then I'm over here like thinking about, I'm like, is this actually a bomb coming?
I thought I was about to have a goddamn panic attack. I was like, this shit is crazy right now. Then the music is on. I said, what the fuck? Because that could be some real shit.
Babe,
right
that
there.
could be some real stuff.
And the way it happened was so organically perfect.
Babe,
like,
that's
what it could be.
That's what our life could have been if Trump was still in office.
Yeah.
Legit. Luckily, all we had was a storm on the Capitol. You know?
Yeah.
It could have been. That's what
that's all we had.
Oh, what's this?
That is demerit.
Jim Halpert, tardiness. Oh, I love it already.
You've got to learn, Jim. You are second in command, but that does not put you above the law.
Oh, I understand. And I also have lots of questions, like what does a demerit mean?
Let's put it this way. You do not want to receive 3 of those.
Lay it on me.
3 demerits, and you'll receive a citation.
Now that sounds serious.
Oh, it is serious. 5 citations, and you're looking at a violation. 4 of those, and you'll receive a verbal warning. Keep it up, and you're looking at a written warning. 2 of those, that'll land you in a world of hurt. In the form of a disciplinary review, written up by me and placed on the desk of my immediate superior.
Which would be me.
That is correct.
That is
Okay,
correct.
I want a copy on my desk by the end of the day, or you will receive a full disagulation.
What's that?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, you don't want to know.
And movies portray women as skinny, tall goddesses. Well, look around. Are women like that? No. No, they are not. Even the hot ones aren't really that skinny. So what does that say?
Babe, why is my
That says that we women are up against it.
He's so
It is
insulting them.
criminal. Society doesn't care. Society sucks. I don't even consider myself a part of society. FYI, because I am so angry over all of this.
If it were up to me, you ladies would be the fashion models.
Yes, Andy. Then the fashion models could come here and work with me.
What you're saying is extremely misogynistic.
Yes. Thank you. That was not necessary, but I appreciated it. And here's my point. Women can do anything.
I'm saying that you're being sexist.
No, I'm being misogynistic. That is insane. I am not being sexist.
That's
Michael.
a compliment.
Yes.
When I got my haircut chart, you asked me if I was a lesbian.
Because, wow, that was one possible explanation as to why you got that haircut.
And when we get mad, you always ask us if we're on our periods.
I have to know whether you're serious or not.
I wish I could menstruate. If I could menstruate, I wouldn't have to deal with idiotic calendars anymore. I'd just be able to count down from my previous cycle. Plus, I'd be more in tune with the moon and the tides.
What is life? What are we doing?
Okay, yes.
What are we doing right now?
Talk.
You're right. And you know why? It's because of where we are. This is a masculine environment. We need to find a place where you feel comfortable. You know where we're going to go? Steamtown Mall.
Frankly, it's kind of insulting, but I have a bunch of stuff I need to return in my car, so I could do that.
Malls are just awful and humiliating. They're just store after store of these horrible salespeople making a big fuss out of an adult shopping in a junior section. There are petite adults who are sort of smaller, who need to wear maybe a kid-sized tin.
Okay, let's go, ladies of Dunder Mifflin.
He take him to the
You got a
mall.
calendar printed
Yes,
up,
babe.
Pam.
That's where women
Put
will
that
feel
in my
more
good idea
comfortable.
folder.
Because that's misogynistic
Let's go.
and sexist.
Are you finished with the sketch?
That's the same.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like the type.
Phyllis got a good look.
Dwight.
I plan on plastering this pervert's face everywhere. You can run, but you cannot hide.
Dwight without the damn glasses.
It's literally him.
Meryl, slow down. We're not going to get there any faster if we're dead. Thanks. I know how to drive. Oh, yeah, you really shouldn't let her. My car, my rules.
She's a hot fucking mess.
Damn, Meredith.
Hey, Jim.
Want to go in the women's bathroom?
No, thank you though.
You aren't curious?
Not really, I've seen a bathroom before.
Yeah.
I was really unhappy with our conversation earlier, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I decided that I would drive down here and apologize to you in person. So. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, we just let this fucking voice out.
What the fuck?
So.
You wanna come on?
Good?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh. Hold on. Sorry.
Voicemail.
No.
No. You better dive over that bitch thing.
Oh. It's from you. Want to grab some dinner?
Yeah.
I just wanna die. I wanna die. This is so embarrassing.
And I know everybody said this, but maybe some Italian or Chinese.
Chinese.
Oh, just so you know, okay,
Okay, buddy.
Oh. Any man who says he totally understands women is a fool. Because they are ununderstandable.
Ununderstandable.
There's a wishing fountain at the mall. And I threw a coin in for every woman in the world and made a wish.
You threw like money.
I wished for Jan to get over me. I wished for Phyllis a plasma TV. I wished for Pam to gain courage. I wished for Angela a heart. And for Kelly
Angela,
a brain.
heart?
Michael, how can you appreciate women so much but also dump one of them? You mean, how can I be so illogical and flighty and unpredictable and emotional? Well, maybe I learned something from one of them.
I can't with his ass. Oh, what an ass.
Dunder Mifflin Paper / Sex Predator Hotline. This is Dwight Schrute.
Hey Dwight, it's Jim.
Jim, what are you doing? I'm busy.
No, you're not. I'm looking right at you.
He's sitting right there.
Ugh, man.
Don't. I have information about the sex predator.
Okay.
You have information about the sex predator?
I saw him 2 minutes ago.
Where?
In the women's bathroom above the sink.
Anti-flashing task force!
Above the sink. Above the sink.
It's in the mirror, babe.
Now he gets it.
Brilliant.
Alright, that was episode 21 of The Office, and what a good episode. I mean, even in the beginning, I mean, I usually don't get down with the penis jokes, but I mean, it worked for this show right here.
And they didn't overdo
Yeah, they
it.
didn't overdo it either. There was definitely some office humor right there that you would find anywhere, and it all worked. And then it changed over to the Women's Day with Michael, and then Michael becoming very emotional and revealing his true feelings. He don't want to be with Jan no more, and that is surprising. I don't know how Jan's gonna take this. She stormed out, so she didn't really get to say nothing. So maybe that's the end of Jan. I don't know, but I respect Michael for doing what he had to do for that on there. And then Dwight with the prank of him being the damn guy on the all of that worked, man. So everything in the episode, I just had a lot of fun with, and I'm just happy to see it did what it had to do, and it did not annoy me in the beginning with that part because the writers did a great job of making it work. So cannot wait to see another one and see what this Jan situation is headed to.
Yeah, I think this was another cringe-worthy episode for me personally,
Very
but I
cringe.
really enjoyed it even with the cringe. I think like getting acclimated to the cringe and laughing through the cringe is kind of something you have to adopt with Michael and the show.
Yeah.
So yeah, beyond the cringe, I absolutely loved everything about the Dwight prank. The way that they wrapped that up at the end as far as getting him to see himself in the mirror was just fucking brilliant. It was so good, so well executed, and I loved every second of it. Michael confessing his real feelings for Jan with his girls. I thought that aspect of all of the Women's Appreciation Day was brilliant too.
Mhm.
Was really well done. I want to die for him at the end. Like, that's so effing embarrassing. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. And my last takeaway from the show is there is definitely a level of rivalry right now stemming from both Karen and Pam, because they are both giving advice but opposite advice, so it felt like they were being competitive of being which advice is the right one.
Yeah.
So there's this level of like competitiveness that's like arising right now, and obviously it's about Jim, so we'll have to see like how this plays out, but that's something we haven't seen so far. They've been very cordial and very supportive of one another. This is the first episode where it seems like they were bumping heads the entire episode, so I'm interested in seeing how that plays out. But all in all, another solid episode, and absolutely can't wait for the next one.
Alright, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Office Season 3, Episode 21. And until next time, people, peace.